Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to make a DIY crop top. So this is how mine turned out. It is super cute and I absolutely love it. I was going to film the footage of me doing it, but I didn't really think ahead and do that. So I'm just going to tell you what I did now. So the first thing you need is obviously an old t-shirt. This is just an old dance one that I had because I dance, if you don't know. You probably don't know. But I got it at a dance competition, and I never really wore it because it was just like a tight-fitting pink t-shirt that like just wasn't really my style. So I thought it'd be the best thing to make a crop top out of, because crop tops are really in, and then for dance I can just wear it over like my bra top, like we wear like sports bra thingy bobbers, and I like wearing a crop top over top of it because I have a boy in my class and it's kind of awkward. So yeah, so you need a t-shirt. You need a book of some sort to put on, like, in between it, or else the front is going to stain the back, which feels so perfect because I did that. I can't promise you about the inside though, because the inside of mine is super dirty and, you know, it's bigger. I'm sorry. So, okay. So that, like, it all bled through, but oh well. And then you also need some scissors, some sort. They don't really matter. If you want like a more fringe design, you can use any kind of scissors. You can use those fancy scissors that like leave cool designs in them. But I decided to use the straight, like, regular scissors because I find that these cut the best. And then you need either fabric markers or fabric paints. I used both because I had them both on hand. So these are the fabric markers that I have. They're super cheap. I got these at like Walmart, and how much were they? I think they were like $3, I think. But like it comes with 6 in a pack, but I lost one of them, so I only have 5 now. But oh well. So I'll show you the colors too. So these are what they look like. They're just like one of those cheapy, like super cheapy brands that like I've never heard of before. They can probably get like Crayola ones too, but I just didn't bother for the purpose because I got them a couple years ago. And then I have these fabric paints. If I can grab them. They're all by this brand called Tulip, which I've like never heard of, and one of those brands that are super cheap as well. I got these at Micheals for like $5, and it came with, I got this one for $1 because it came individually, but these 4 came in a pack. So I have a blue, which is coming up very muted. It's kind of like a light sky blue color, and then I have an orange, which also is coming up really faded and weird and kind of brownish. But it is super bright. Trust me, like in real life, it is so bright. I wonder if I can actually show you. Nope. It's still showing up really muted, which really sucks. And then the pink, which is also showing up very muted, and it's like a really hot, bright pink. Believe it or not, even though it's showing up like this super pale pastel pink. And then the green, which is showing up more brownish. These colors are just not showing up, but it like it's a really nice grassy green color, so it's a good time. And then the sparkly one, just like a glitter spray. It doesn't have like a base or anything. It's just like a clear base with glitter in it. And yeah, that's basically all you need. If you have any other things that like you want to decorate it with, you can go ahead and do that. But I didn't have anything on hand, so I didn't. So the first thing you want to do is try it on, because like that's how you're gonna get the right measurements that you want for it. So, and then you want to just kind of roll it up. So I rolled mine up fairly high because I didn't want it to be one of those like super long crop tops that was kind of weird and like kind of tight and it was just like a regular shirt. I wanted it to be a little bit shorter, so it was like a proper crop top, so it's fairly short. So yeah, you can cut it as much as you want. Like if you want, you can like only cut it like this much, or you can cut it like, or you can cut like almost like the whole shirt off, like half the shirt off, like I did here. And then I find it's easiest to take like a marker or a fabric marker if you have them, which are even better. I use fabric markers, so I have those. But if you don't, that's fine too. You can just use a regular marker, like a permanent marker would probably work best. And just like draw out an outline of it. Just kind of a rough outline, so then like you know right where to cut, and like you don't get like these weird bumpy lines going across. I've had that problem before, and it just like you end up having to cut it more, and it just takes a little bit longer. So I just suggest doing it like that, and it's just the fastest way to do it. And then just cut it. So what I like doing to cut it is just like cut off a little slit in the side of it, and then you can cut off like the front side of it, if you know what I mean, and then the back side of it, and then it just works a lot easier, and it's less fabric to cut. And then I cut off the neck. You don't have to if you don't want to. I just find it adds to the effect of the crop top, and it just makes it more look like a crop top. But if you don't want to like have it hang down in here, you can just keep the regular neckline. It all kind of depends on the neckline that you have in the t-shirt, because if you have like a skinny neckline in it, you probably don't want to like leave it like that. You might want to like just cut it out like a little bit, and then that might even be fine. But I cut it a fair bit. I had it come less down in here because I didn't want it to like fully just seep right down. But you can do it as far as you want. Like you can have it like just as far here as over in the sides. But I just didn't want to. And then you want to cut off the sleeves as well, because if you have like an elastic on here, you definitely want to cut it off, because then like it's just gonna be like super loose, like around the torso, and then like the arms it's like super tight. I only cut off like just at the elastic because I didn't want it to be, you know, like too much smaller of a sleeve, because it's already a very small sleeve, if you can see there, and I didn't want to like make it look like this, because I didn't want it to be like a tank top kind of crop top, because I just didn't want to. But you can do that if you want. I just decided not to because of the neckline that I have, because like of the neckline that I put on here. My shirt is really weird. What's going on with it? Whatever. And then you can just go ahead and decorate it. So I put like little hearts in where it says dance over here. You can see that. And then I decorated the little ballerinas on it, which are like super cute, so I thought I had to do something with them. I wrote I love dance in the corner over there, and I have like little spots of color. So this is basically the extent to spots of color. They're just like really random, like they have a little bit of each color, so it's like all of these, so it's just like mixed in a blob, so I didn't want to do anything really to them. But if you are if you're doing like blobs like this, if you want, I don't suggest like mixing the colors. It's better to let them dry for a minute, so that they don't mix together, because then they go all browny black and it'll look disgusting. But that's basically the extent to it. You can do whatever you want with them. If you want to make them for a sport, you can, or if you just want to make them for like whatever, like you can wear them like over like a tight fitting dress or something. But yeah, that's basically the extent to it. So that's how mine turned out. Please leave me in the comments below if you did this and what you used to do it, because I would love to know how you made them and what you used, because I would definitely go out and make another one, because I'll wear them. And I'd love to see what you guys made or what you guys came up with. And even if you can leave like a picture down in the comments below, that'd be awesome, because I'd love to see what you guys made. So comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye!